politician can put on a low why you're making Boland is not you're making Nigeria momentum is not possible. Somebody cannot give what he doesn't have. Masakwan Ozio Aquanam the Kano Quigo to me go do Aquanam the Canon IPOB with the key. That is your business. The truth of the matter is nobody got channel your anger to your politicians, not on Namde. Chineka Bogoko Ndiara.
Wealthy people.
All I know, I hope it's never for sure. One day we must be free. Elohim, yeah, we told us to go. Biafra is guarantee. Yeah, people around the world pray for peace to reign, pray for peace to reign. Father, money everywhere. Pray for peace to reign. I got to sing, I got to sing. I got you man, I got you mother. I got to sing, I got to sing. I got you man, I got you mother. Innocent people are dying every day. Judge shouldn't not crying every day. Let me tell you what you need to know. Freedom is guaranteed. Let me tell you what you need to know. You must be free.
Our mothers every day. They are killing us in number. They want to stop our freedom, but the Elohim say no. That my people must go. Give us our freedom. Give us cheated for their freedom when you're not doing them any good. Give us our freedom. And you say we are asking for too much. The freedom of our people, the life of innocent souls. The over 3 million people you kill because of genocide you're committing every day in our land. Elohim said we must go home. We love our mother's land, Biafra, oh oh. The land of rising sun, the blessed land of our Biafra. We are going home.
Whether the enemy's lightning or not, we are going home.
By the name of Chukwu,
They want to go, keep up the arm. We are free.
whether the enemy likes it or not.
Whether the enemy's lightning or not,
Freedom,
we are going home.
freedom, in the name of Chukwu.
They want to go, keep up the arm. We are free.
No enemy can stop what Chukwu Ike has
Whether the enemy's
ordained.
lightning or not, we are going
We
home.
believe in the name of Chukwu Ike.
They want to go, keep up
Chukwu
the arm.
Kashiganile. No one can battle with Chukwu Ikabiama. The God of Biafra is powerful. His name is Elohim. We have nothing in common with you. Our culture is different from your own. Know it now. Our dressing is so different. We are different people.
And then we know that one we talk is with majority. If God be with us, who can be against us? Onye Chukwu dị mmasị n'azụ enweghị atụ ya Onye Chukwu okike kwụ n'azụ enweghị atụ ya Director Nnamdi Kanu Chukwu abịama ọbụghị n'azụ Indigenous people of Biafra Chukwu abịama so n'azụ I can hear the Lord saying, do not be afraid of your enemies. The Boko Haram you see today, you shall see them no more. HAUSA Fulani jihadists, you shall see them no more. Says the Lord Almighty, I am with you. We must get to the promised land. The promised land is called Biafra, the land of rising sun. Obodo Chukwu gọziri agọzi, obodo Chukwu chọrọ mma, obodo Chukwu mere eze. Anyị tigbuo Hausa dị n'amarụ Chukwu, tigbuo ha nsogbu ha too na ha. Anyị tigbuo Hausa dị n'amarụ Chukwu, tigbuo ha.
Biafra HAUSA service coming to you through the auspices of Radio Biafra London. We are live and direct today, being the 4th day of January in the year of our Lord 2021. 4th of January 2021. I welcome each and every one of you listening to my voice today, to welcome your friends, your siblings, your relatives, even your enemies, to this hallowed platform, because this is where we learn, this is where we enlighten. Radio Biafra London is where we worship. Therefore, I urge each and every one of you to come with a dose of common sense. Just a dose of your common sense. Because that is only the prerequisite, the requirements that you need in order to grab what we are saying. Because, some people might be thinking that we are insultive. No. Do you know why you think like that? Because you don't listen to us with a dose of common sense. you are just trying to, just trying to deceive yourself. Let me put it like that. Because what matters is the substance of what we are saying. It doesn't matter the language we use. It doesn't matter the tone we are using. The only thing that matters is the substance of what we are saying. Once you are able to remove bias from your mindset, once you are able to make sure that you have common sense, to make sure that you think about, ponder deeply about what we are saying here, I'm telling you honestly, you are not going to be the same person. Because the problem of black man, the problem of black people, black Africans, Nigerians, is in the brain, is in the head. That is why we are trying to bring the cure. The cure is resetting the brain, making sure that the root cause of the problem is removed, so that you can be sane, you can be made whole again. I'm telling you honestly, the root cause of our problem is in the brain, the way we think. That is it. Therefore, I welcome each and every one of you to today's edition once again of Radio Biafra HAUSA service, coming to you through the auspices of Radio Biafra London. My name remains Johnathan Chinedu from Olo province of Biafra land. We are here live and direct, and I'm waiting for my comrade, my colleague, to join me as soon as he can. Nonetheless, we must continue, because this is what we are doing is voluntary. It is not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy. So, our leader is Nnamdi Ogukano, who has sacrificed anything, everything, and is ready to sacrifice more in order to make sure that we are enlightened, that this platform is being put in place, that people are liberated from that quagmire, from that zoological republic we call Nigeria. That is a mission. It's a mission. It's not easy. It's not a mission that any person can carry out. No, it's not easy. Many people have tried it after they became derailed, after they started pursuing shadow. They started building houses, and some showcase their cars, because that is what they are able to achieve. That is poverty, poor in spirit. These are people that are poor. You might think that you are rich, you might be rich, but you are poor, highly poor. It doesn't matter your physical accumulation, but you are poor. As far as you cannot be dignified enough in order to stand by what you believe, as far as you cannot be straightforward enough in order to make sure that you sacrifice yourself for what you believe, I'm telling you, you are poor. If you continue pursuing shadow, going around, start talking from both sides of your mouth, I'm telling you, you are a poor guy, a poor fellow. Therefore, it's not surprising why Nnamdi Kanu, without paying, giving nobody a single dime, millions and millions are following him. Are you surprised? Because of his tenacity, because of his dignity, because of his belief, without wavering. That is why millions of us followed him and continue following him. I put the preamble, the clip you are hearing from a guy, many of you must have seen it on social media. I played it before, just a few minutes back, but he's speaking in Igbo language. A man that is frustrated. He was in his car making the video, because he was really frustrated. That is the frustration of an average Biafran. Whether you talk it out or not, that is the frustration. He warned everybody that, look, forget about being politically correct. All these politicians are heartless. They are wicked and evil. He was crying about the bad situation of our land. That we are in a dire situation, D-I-R-E. A very bad situation. Instead of people to start talking against the cause of this situation, they are hereby, fighting against those that are fighting to make sure that things are good. That is why I say that the problem our people have is in the brain, and through that brain we will reset it. What we are doing here on Radio Biafra London is the resetting, trying to reset back the damaged brain. That is the reality. You travel from Lagos to Onitsha, 7 hours. Check how long it is, but you travel 7 hours. Now from Onitsha down to Owerri, it will take you another 11 hours. Something with good road, you can do it under 45 minutes. And you see people with their expensive cars. Highest thing they stay there. The cause of the traffic is bad road, no road to pass. And you see people with the expensive cars, comfortable enough, quiet, being inside their car, they on their AC, they don't care. That is the basic problem of the black people. The basic problem of our people. They see the bad situation. Instead of to rise up and fight against it, to do something against it, now they try to live under it, try to make themselves comfortable in a bad situation. I continue saying it here. That is why our people suffered most during slave trading. It is a fact. What we dish out here is factual. Our people, Biafran brothers, Biafran brethren, are the most people that are carted, that we are carted away from the West Coast into the Americas and Europe as goods, as commodities. Do you understand that? Because these are people that they see as the cheapest set of human beings. Don't think that you have a mansion, you have a G-Wagon and X-Wagon and this and the latest car, the Lamborghini. Now you think that you are the cheapest. Until you rise up to do something against the situation. Because, as the guy rightly said, that you are kicking against Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. You are channeling your annoyance towards Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Why not channel your mind, your anger, towards those that are causing the root cause of this bad road, the root cause of the poverty they have imposed on our people, that our people turned into another thing else. These are artificial impositions. All these things are artificially made in order to make us what they want us to be. Say no to living like a slave. Because with your big car, you don't have a road. You imagine this Christmas and New Year. You take your friend, a foreigner, that respects you. In Lagos, you live in Lekki, Feze 100. You have mansion there. Everything is okay. He enters into your castle. You have collection of cars, Lamborghini, everything. Imagine your friend follows you down to Biafra land and see how the place is a quagmire. No matter how rich you are, that your friend will lose a respect on you. You will lose his respect, I'm telling you, even if he doesn't show it. Because what I'm saying, the way he will lose your, if he's a foreigner, if he's, for example, a white person, you will lose his respect, because he will tell you, why can't you, don't you people have government? And you start complaining, no, politicians is like this, so in Nigeria it's like this. Imagine you fly with your friend from outside. Let me say keep it like this, because Nigerians, they are dishonest. And he comes to your land and you see the whole situation. He goes to where he see inundation, no road. People are eating on top of dustbin. No matter how rich you are, you will lose his respect. Because he will ask you, what, don't you people have government? What? You say, no, politicians in Nigeria, this, and he will tell you, but can't you do something about this? Can't you do something about it? Even if you want to be in the best car with him, he will not be comfortable. Because he will tell you, what is this? What is this? A journey that's supposed to take you 30 minutes will take you 11 hours. And you call yourself, I'm a big boy. You are nothing but a slave. That is why, according to our leader, other people, they complain, they wail, and they keep quiet. IPOB, we talk and we do something about the situation. That is why we are peculiar. And that is what we want to infuse into your mindset, that you can do something in order to change the situation. I'm telling you honestly. It is only organization. Therefore, before I continue, let us bow down our heads in prayer. Our Father in heaven, the creator of the whole universe, we have once again gathered in your presence in this hallowed platform today, being the 4th day of January 2021, according to Gregorian calendar. We are human beings that count time, but you never count time, because you are time yourself. You never finish. You never end. You don't have starting nor ending. Therefore, we thank you for this hallowed platform, for our leader Mazin Namdekano, for the grace you have given unto him. Therefore, protect him. Those that iron in order to do something bad against him, Lord, we are not afraid, because you always take care of those type of people. Therefore, keep him and keep all the whole indigenous people of Biafra everywhere around the world. We are being scattered everywhere, not because we want to be scattered, no. It is artificial. Because we want to find favor, we want to do something to help ourselves, which we cannot do in our own land. Therefore, we call upon thee. As the enemies want to take a bent on taking over our land, today we collectively rise up and say no. To fight back in order to take what belongs to us. Therefore, you have given us the power, the tenacity, the energy to do it. And that is what we are doing. We thank you for everything. Kill those that want us killed. Destroy them that want us destroyed. And destroy that zoo called Nigeria. That through the ashes of the destroyed Nigeria, the whole nations that are being caged in that quagmire called Nigeria will be liberated and celebrate their freedom and develop in their own paces. All these and more we ask in your name. Ise. Once again, I welcome each and every one of you to today's edition of Radio Biafra HAUSA service, coming to you through Radio Biafra London. Today is the 4th day of January in the year of our Lord 2021. We are live and direct, and we must continue. Therefore, Without wasting much time, let me go straight and make my usual remark. Please stop referring to these people as the House of Fulani. There is nothing like House of Fulani as a people. What we have are the Hausa and the Fulani as different set of people. What you are hearing as House of Fulani is just a grand deception concocted by the Fulani in order to deceive the Hausa and other non-Fulani indigenous population in Nigeria, to refer to a whole big house race as House of Fulani, thereby increasing the number of the Fulani. Let me tell you what is going on in the northern part of Nigeria today is what? The Fulani that are being imported, they are conducting serious jihad to capture land, to entrench themselves in the northern part of that zoo, so that from there they can be launching. It will be a launching pad. As far as Nigeria continues existing, the Fulani, their modus operandi, their mindset is conquering. To use Nigeria in order to conquer everybody. That is the truth about it, whether you believe it or not. After all, in 1966, people that our people in the north, they were trading. They don't even know the political situation of our country or the country or the situation that time, until it started unfolding on them, until many of them started looking their head and could not see their head. Do you understand? So that is how sad and bad it can go. You don't understand the situation, the political situation in the country, in the northern Nigeria, in every part of Nigeria, because the Fulanis that are imported, they were given money to come to Nigeria. That when they come, they will give them a land flowing with milk and honey, even in the south, mostly in Biafra land. And now they see there is obstacle of IPOB. With that annoyance, many of them rush back to the north and stay in the north and be committing atrocities. And also because of lack of leadership vacuum in Asorok. All of them today, the whole cabals, they have gangs, just like gangs. When people are crying, remove the service chiefs, it will better the security. Who dare you? Nobody can remove them, because all of them are equal. All of them, they form their own gangs now. You cannot remove. Who will announce the removal of any person? He will tell you that, look, you know, we know what you know, I know it. So if you remove me, I cause confusion. I'll just come and reveal everything that Buhari is no more alive. And I tell Nigerians direct, that is it. And there will be confusion everywhere. So that is why nobody can be able to remove nobody. That is the truth about it. And for them to have a consensus in order to remove, when we say, okay, if you want to remove, go. You remove yourself. Because there is no Buhari. That is the truth about it. So, they are using this time around in order to commit atrocities. The Fulani that they imported from everywhere around Africa. That is what they are doing. They are frustrated. They didn't know, they didn't envisage that it will go like this. There will be obstruction in Biafra land. And that is why they have run basic. With different gangs, they have different leaders. Now we become political. Everybody have its own gang of terrorists they support. Now they call them bandits. How do you think that a group of 150 people will be riding motorcycle with assault weapons going around to heading to a community of maybe more than 100 kilometers away, and there will be no interception of the military? They will go and clear a community and go back. People don't understand what is happening in Nigeria. Many people don't understand because they always listen to channels television. They listen to the mainstream media that tell them that everything is okay. That is how people were deceived during 1966. Our people in the north, they continue listening to the National Television Authority (NTA). Oh, everything is okay. Oh, love Nigeria, until their head fell off. That is when they started. Oh, this thing is so. What they are saying, is true. The same way people now shout. I saw somebody say, I watched somebody on social media. He showed the car, the bullet holes in their car. Oh, this thing they are saying, I never witnessed it. Today I witnessed it too. About this bandit, they just come out from the bush and they said, I think it's in Abia State. The Fulani bandits, terrorists. Oh, I never believed them, but it happened to me. Will you believe something only when it happens to you? That is the stupidity of black people. Mostly our people. Politically stupid. When we tell you the truth, it might be bitter in your ears, but you go and reason about it. Meditate about it. Ponder about it. And know whether what we are saying is true or false. The young man that we are crying, I played the video before. The audio. It's on Facebook. Everybody is seeing it. He's wailing. He made that video impromptu because he's suffering the effects. That is why there is no way to express his frustration other than making that video, which is good. Imagine millions of others going their normal businesses. Oh, Alaba International Market. In the morning they go market, they go, and in the evening they pass, eat unkwobi and drink and come back and sleep. They the same thing day after day. They don't care what is happening around them. Only when it touches them direct, they start wailing. For how long are you going to be like that? Therefore, please, before I deviate from what I'm saying, stop calling these people the House of Fulani, because there is nothing like House of Fulani as a people. The Hausas are a different set of people that had advanced civilization, I should say. Vibrant civilization in the time past. Very hard-working set of people that we are able to manufacture things. Things like gunpowder, muskets, even textiles, coloring them into bright colors and exporting them to other parts of Africa, including Arab world. Something that Nigeria cannot do today. The Hausas did it 300-400 years back. But today, where is the Hausa race? They are now slaves. They are virtually turned into beggars by the Fulani, using religion to manipulate them. That is why I tell you, the problem we are having is in the head. Mental manipulation is more than even physical manipulation. Mental manipulation, what they manipulate you into believing. Because when you watch too much, channels television, NTA, you feel that Nigeria is paradise. Things will be happening around you. Fire will be burning around you, but you'll be watching your news in your house. They'll tell you everything is okay, everything is under control, Nigeria is moving forward, things are good, how the presidency will be able to do something, and they'll be telling you lies upon lies upon lies, not knowing that it's only when you put your head outside that you will see the reality. Are you going to go to the television and ask them, why are you doing this? It is for you to search for reality, to be conscious of reality. That is why you're a human being. Therefore, stop calling these people the House of Fulani. The Hausas, they accepted Islam. The Islam they were having before, or they accepted originally, right from 11th to 13th century, was a peaceful one. The one that they live side by side with their kids and kin, non-Muslim kids and kin, without no problem, until the coming of the Fulani, the history of the revelation of the Fulani in Hausa land through Ottoman and Fodio. All hell broke loose. They manipulated them, telling the Hausa that, look, the Islam you are practicing is fake. Your kings are very corrupt. If you see a non-Muslim, even if it's your own blood brother, kill him. That is where problem started. And they manipulated the Hausas against themselves. They started fighting against themselves. And who came out victorious? The Fulani, of course. They joined them and slaughtered the Hausas. That is how things are. People can be conquered through mental manipulation, either through religion or physical direct fight. But the Fulani, they always go in a hawkish way, turning people against themselves. What they are trying to do in Biafra land today, by, they will be in Abuja ordering the governors, are you there, Nnamdi Kanu is forming ESN? What are you doing? You are not going to be vice president, eh? You are my boy. You are a Sorok boy before, eh? We wanted to put you as a 2023 presidential candidate, and you see you are supporting this Nnamdi Kanu. He has Eastern Security Network. What are you trying to do? Come on, raise some people. Let them go and look for them. And that is the order they gave to them. Because that is the way Fulani fights. They raise people, your own people, against you. Once they see that you are doing something to your collective advantage, they try to bring division. Once they bring that division, they turn you against yourselves. You suffer it, you kill yourself. After who will become victorious, the Fulani will come and raise their flag. Say, yes, Allah Akbar. But we know their game plan. We know everything. Therefore, if you are against Eastern Security Network, you are nothing. Simply put, you are a weapon of conquest of the Fulani. You are their weapon, their mercenary. You will be doing, you might not know what you are doing, but that is what you are. That is what you are. We are opening your eyes. Try to make you understand the Fulani modus operandi, so that you don't fall victim, so that you don't become a gun for hire in their hand, either ignorantly or voluntarily, because history will not remember you good. And we know, everybody know, that what we are doing is the right thing to do. Therefore, let us do the right thing. That I'm going to go direct to the topic of my submission today. It says, taking back control of your destiny. Taking back control of your destiny. Some people think that destiny is just like that. It's a spontaneous occurrence that you cannot control. But that is lie. As a people, you control your destiny as a people. Listen, let me give you an example. Black race is in a quagmire today due to the action of some few people in 16th, 17th century, when the Europeans first arrived. Listen attentively. These people that time, it has been how many centuries now? About 400-500 years back now. Those people as of that time, They didn't know that they will cause a problem that will affect every black man till today. Both people from Antilles, Guadeloupe, Trinidad and Tobago, Haiti, black Americans, black Scandinavians, every black race from Fiji, from the Aborigines. Why? Because they collaborated easily with the white people, the Europeans, the Arabs, in order to enslave their own people. For them, it was business as usual, normal thing to do. They are making money. This same money is the same thing. They have imported goods. So just selling their own people, a couple of people, and becoming rich, becoming a powerful person. It's worth it. So just do it. Later did they know that they were doing the work of Satan, that we make sure that people, Africans, become enslaved. And to garnish it all, you see people that become or became tools in the hands of the Europeans by becoming European military, European conquering machines against their own people, fellow blacks, fellow Africans. For them, they say, this other kingdom, they are so proud. Let us deal with them and give them over to the white people, to these white people that come from heaven knows where. And what do you call it? The West African Frontier Force was formed. Many Ghanaians was recruited. They were paid handsomely. For them, they are working for money. But little did they know that what they did will ricochet till today in the lives of black people. That is why whatever you are doing today, think about it. How is it going to play out in history? How is it going to affect your people in future when you are long gone, when you are no more? Those people that do this, let me tell you, if they are seeing the situation of Africa and maybe time was a wind back, I'm telling you, they wouldn't collaborate with the white people the way they did, because they did it out of selfishness and ignorance, not knowing that what the actions and their inactions will contribute to the downtroddenness of the black race all around the world today. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is the reality. That is the reality. Therefore, as I said, I hope my voice is coming out because my system is showing orange. Let me check, please. And I need confirmation that my voice is coming out. I need to check out before I'm talking. I'll be talking to. Okay. I think I checked the app. It's coming out. But still, if you can confirm, yes, it's coming out only. If you can still confirm to me that you are listening to my voice, I'll be grateful. I will be grateful. I will be grateful for your confirmation, please. Just inboxing. Because my system here is showing me. Okay. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Though my system here is showing me orange. But it's okay. It's okay, as my voice is coming out clear. I'm grateful for that. Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you. So, as I was saying, people think that destiny is just something that can happen. Oh, it's the will of God. Oh, hey, this and that. And there ends it. No. What we are suffering today, I've told you the genesis of the problem as a black race. Because of the selfishness of very few, because of the ignorance of very few, they cause our destiny, the destiny of a whole people, to be in this dire situation. Today, I'm telling us Biafrans, taking back the control of our destiny. Taking back control of our destiny. That is the topic of my submission. Listen, man is not the victim of his circumstances. No. Whatever you do, whatever is happening to you, directly, indirectly, you are the cause. Directly or indirectly, it's man-made. I'm telling you. Our present condition is the direct result of our actions and inactions, and the ideas that generated that actions or inactions. Do you understand? It's very simple. Our present condition is the direct result of our actions and inactions. The ideas generated, and the ideas that generated those actions and inactions. That is simple. So, I am telling us today to take back control of your destiny. Taking back control of your destiny. Listen to this as you have been hearing it, but listen, please.
This new nation called Nigeria shall be an extension of the estate of our great father, Usman Dan Fodio. We must ruthlessly prevent a change of government. We must use the people of the Middle Belt as willing tools and the people of South as conquered territory, and never let them rule over us. Never let them control their own future. Speech by Sir Ahmadu Bello on 12th October 1960.
Listen, this is a pronouncement that is being carried out today by the Fulani Caliphate. Listen. They see their future as to control your destiny. Do you understand? Is by Ahmad Bello. If you go further, there is a place he initiated a northernization agenda that he will not stop until Quran is dipped inside the sea, Atlantic Ocean. Let me tell you, if you go to Lagos Island, have you taken time to ask yourself? Because sometimes we don't understand the significance of things. You go to Lagos Island, I think there is a place in Lagos Island they call Ahmadu Bello Way. Ahmadu Bello Way. It's just near the Atlantic Ocean. Do you think that they name it? They didn't call it Ahmad Bello Road. They say Ahmad Bello Way into the Atlantic. Don't you think that this thing have some connotation? You know, sometimes you think, you look at things and reason about it, ponder about it. Do you think that the way they just mentioned, you go over there, maybe you have other, is it Adeko Odelo? Odelo Deku Road. They call it road. I think even Badiwe have road there. All those they call them road. But Ahmad Bello, they call it Ahmad Bello Way. It means way into the Atlantic Ocean. Do you understand that? You know, these Fulani people, these Fulani caliphates, they don't do something by hazard, just by circumstance, by chance. No. Everything they are doing, it has connotation. As Ahmad Bello said, he will dip Quran in the Atlantic. There they named it in Lagos Ahmadu Bello Way. Down to and it's near the Atlantic. Don't you think that it's not ordinary? Here, Ahmad Bello told the public in 1960, just 11 days after the independence. All these things you have been hearing it every day. You go to YouTube, it's there. That they will make sure that the Southerners, that they will not have control over their future. That is, we shall not have control over our destiny. Today, do we have control of our destiny? That is a very big question you should ask yourself. Do you have control over your future? The answer is no. That is why the young man was crying, shouting. That is why we are everywhere outside Biafra land. We run away because our destiny is not under our control. That is why we cannot help it. We run away. We run outside. We do business. We do everything in Lagos, in Abuja, in Kano. They encourage you because you don't have control over your destiny. Ipob the Kano came in order to make us turn around and say, take your destiny by your hand by force. That is what we are doing. The work of Chukwu Kabiama we are doing. You see anybody that is against what you are doing, he is an agent of darkness. I'm telling you before God and man. Because we don't have the control over our destiny. That is why people, prince and princesses, people that are talented, smart, that if given opportunities, they do wonders. You will see them reduce into high poverty, that even when they flash them 100 naira in their presence, they start singing another song. They do anything they are being told to do. That is not having control over your destiny. It's initiated by Ahmadu Bello. This is when you think deep into this pronouncement. This is something that should bring war, direct response, direct reply, and war, or complete disintegration. Because when you tell people that even the Europeans, they never openly tell Africans that will make you not to have the control of your destiny. Though they are doing it, underground, but they never come openly to say it because it will be held against them. But these people, the Fulani Caliphate, Ahmadu Bello had the audacity in order to say it openly, that I will make sure that with Nigeria, you people will not have control over your destiny. And you are telling me that all is well. That, we shall be playing politics. We should be happy. When some people, they'll be telling our leader, why is he so annoyed like this? I saw somebody making video on social media the other day. No, because you are still carrying that annoyance of the war. And when I look at these people, I said, these people, if I have power, I will invoke lightning upon them. I'm telling you. Do you think that we are being killed in our numbers, that we have to start celebrating? Look at Israel today. Do you know why Israel is being preemptive in whatever they are doing? Because their history is ricocheting in their brain every minute of the day. Because they know that if they fail, this is what await us. And what await us is total annihilation. That is why they can be able, with every audacity, to strike another country, to strike Syria and Lebanon at will. If they feel that they are being threatened, they will go. They don't wait to let the Syria act or Iran act, let the Hezbollah act before they go and strike them, because the shadow of their past is still pursuing them. They are afraid. Do you understand? That is why every time, if you look at the whole, is it National Geographic, all this documentary, every day, every blessed day, one of them, Discovery, National Geographic, all others, every day one or more of them must put what happened to the Jews. I say I didn't say every week, every blessed day I've observed it, the atrocities against the Jews. And you see somebody trying to tell us, why you say forget what passed, because you are an animal, by telling us this. This thing you can never forget is what we can never forget what befell upon us. Never. If we forget it, which means we are not human beings. How children, women and children were killed, even with cyanide put in their food. The aeroplane they were being evacuated with shut down, and all of them died. How hunger shredded, killed the people. You know, a vulture will be on A, waiting for a child to breathe the last breath. He will be just beside once the child is shaking small, a little, you know that he's alive. He's waiting because you know he's going to die. That child will die of hunger, and the vulture will go there and start eating the child. And you tell us to forget this? Come on. That is why, do you see the reason why Israel, as a modern country today, I say it in Igbo language. They are highly preemptive. Do you understand that? Because they are wounded lion. They are a wounded lion, just like a wounded lion. It doesn't take you just for you to do what you want to do before you react. No. He reacts before you do. That is how it should be. So, because we are taking back our destiny, control of our destiny, Ahmadu Bello threatened openly that as far as Nigeria is concerned, that they should fight. The Fulani Caliphate should make sure that no person rules over them, that the Sultanas will never rule over them, that they will use the willing tools, the non-Fulani as willing tools, the HAUSAs and others as willing tools. And all those things they said, they exhibited, they did it, one after the other. They used Gowon, they used people, other non-Fulani people, indigenous people. They used them. Even to the extent they use the Southwest, they do to us. Convincing them that, it's Nigeria, don't worry, it's Nigeria, we are fighting, Nigeria. And everybody, they use them in order to fight against the people, the Biafran that's supposed to bring light. Selling their conscience in Aburia court. Today, all of them are crying. Everybody, they are crying. They are wailing. Today, T.Y. Danjuma, who is one of the arch genocides, he tell you that, they collude. The Nigerian military collude. Do you think that if T.Y. Danjuma has his way, do you think that he will just only be talking? He would have done something more serious. But he don't have no power again, because he has been used and dumped. The same thing with Gowon, that is praying, writing letters to UK MP, UK Parliament, writing letter to them. But these are people that were used as willing tools. And to the Sultanas, mostly Biafran, they say, to make sure that we shall never have control over our destiny, over our future. Do we have control over our future today? We are shouting, the Fulani, they are on rampage. They are this. We are marginalized. That is our destiny. They hold it in the hand. In their hands, the hands of the Fulani. Do you understand that? Everybody is talking. Let us say Fulani headsmen. Only few, less than 2% of a Nigerian population. But every other people are crying. They never say anything. If the Fulani, had it been is the Fulani that talk, immediately things will start happening overnight. If the Fulani say, okay, today enough is enough, Nigeria, let us separate. Everything, all hell will break loose, everything will be done. Why? Because they hold the destiny of everybody. I'm telling you before God and man. Whether you love what I'm saying or not, that is the reality. That is why people are wailing, shouting everywhere. They are killing us. They are destroying our farms. This and that. Let me tell you, in Kaduna, even in southern Kaduna, killing upon killing, because they don't want you to have They don't want you to have control over your destiny. Do you know that? That is why they are doing what they are doing. That is why no person has the power, only them for them to come. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, but today, what IPOB is doing is to empower you to boldly take back what belongs to you, take back control over your destiny. That is what we are saying here. Because your destiny is not something that you can only pray. Your destiny, you are the maker of your destiny. The control of your destiny is a God-given right. Don't you know that? You have the right that when you go to school, you merit, you're supposed to work on what you merit, be employed, or you have access to fund in order to do what you studied. That is your God-given right. But you don't know that. But there are people that are in control of your destiny. Instead of you to fight and try to just remove your destiny from their hands, you start beating about the bush. Oh no, why is Nnamdi Kanu talking like this? Oh, why is Radio Biafra speaking like this? They are always insultive. What is more insultive than your road? No road to your village. With your big car, you park it 2 kilometers to your village, and you'll be trekking. You'll be trekking. You remove your shoes. You'll be jumping from one water to another. What is more insulting than that? You know, people used to, my goodness me, people, you know, let me tell you, the Nigerian politicians, they are very smart. They used to put people in the wrong part of the argument. Radio Biafra is insultive. No person have ever tell them that, look, is it verbal insult? Insult? It's nothing. Verbal insult is nothing. It's pushing you to act. What is the real insult is money allocated to your state. One person will take it. Now it will be his own. If you want, he give you small. If you want, he come and give your community just a crumb and pocket and bank all. What the real insult is this, that look, you are coming home, you don't have any place, no road for you to reach your community, to your village. That is the main insult. That is the main insult. Because as I said before, imagine you are coming with a foreigner. What will you say? Oh, come down and let us match on with your brocade, how you are clean. Now you match on in mud. And what will you call that one? That is the most insult. That is the real insult. It's not what we are saying. What we are saying here is to reset your brain, to put you into action, to open your eyes, to make sure that you are politically wise, or that you are politically active. When I say political activity, people will can misunderstand it and say, go take your voter's card and vote PDP, APC. No, that is not that. Being politically active is knowing what is going on and playing active role in making sure that you take back that destiny that Ahmad Bello have pushed for his people to work towards, to taking your destiny. Do you see your destiny? In the Nigerian setting, the Fulani decides everybody's fate. People cry every day, Fulani herdsmen killing. But they are pampered by the government. I saw a video that was made some time ago, I think last week or last 2 weeks, when they caught a Fulani terrorist, one of the terrorists in Edo, Igodo. They were warning people, showing how they throw now this net on the road, so that when you drive, when you enter into the net will tangle tangle itself on your tire, and you must stop. Now they will alight. Unfortunately for that one car that came and he forced himself and cut the whole nets, and the car went, and they were able to, the boy, how desperate he is, he jumped into the car, the steering, and he was being caught. And you know what? They just handcuff him normally with a normal police handcuff. These are the community people. Listen. They handcuff him and they were interviewing, talking. Okay, look at how this is one of the Fulani. They're sure he's a Fulani man. I have the clip even. Many of you must have seen it. He said he cannot confess. Where they are inside the bush. Even now, as he is being caught, if they sent him back there, they will even kill him, because they know that he have compromised. For you to see how they work, how mean, how disciplined they are. If one person, a cell cannot make them, it means nothing to them. They will eliminate you, because they know that you have compromised. Even if they leave him, you go back there, they will kill him. They know that he must have said something to compromise them. That is it. That is how they are. So, these people, the video, the person commenting there, say, look, this man, we didn't torture him, we didn't beat him, okay, we hand him over to police, no matter he didn't confess, because he said no matter whatever that is being done to him, he will never confess. So even they were saying, oh, it might be a victim because he's afraid. Now they are law abiding. I look at it, I laugh. Imagine it is a local person they caught. I've seen where they caught a local person on Igbo man. The way they will tie him only. We show you that after the camera they will kill him. But once they caught a Fulani man, he's a superior citizen. So please don't touch him. All of them, they will become law-abiding citizens immediately. For you to know the fear of the Fulani in Nigeria now. A whole people, everybody. Why is it like that? These people are holding the destinies of everybody without knowing it, and people are yapping. Imagine that this person is an Igbo man. You see the beating, they will beat him, the way they will tie him up and down, tie him, you poor man, see how you did that hatred. Because they know that this person can be killed with impunity, nothing will happen. But they know that the Fulani, if they touch him, there will be repercussions. Because these are the people that are holding everybody's destiny, the superior citizens. We are in an apartheid government, apartheid system. Because if I say government, many people will understand it that it is only this present government. This present government is not the only, the whole, even good Lord Johnathan government or Obasanjo government, they are controlled by the Fulani Caliphate. I'll beat on the ground. I'm telling you before God and man. As far as Nigeria is still existing, Ahmadu Bello charged his people that they should never allow the Southerners to have control over their destiny. But today I am telling you to rise up to take control of your destiny. That is what we preach here. How do you do that? By supporting the indigenous people of Biafra. By untangling yourself with these governors, whether south, east, south, south, it doesn't matter. All of them are agents of Ahmad Bello, agents of controlling of your destiny. That is why there is no road in our land. That is why they have changed one what do you call it? One community name in Ebony State. They changed the name. They changed the name to Aru, from Agabo to Aru. It's a Fulani name. They sold it to the Fulani and changed the name. The same way they changed Gobe into Sokoto today. Today, when you call Gobe, people don't know, but that is the real indigenous HAUSA name. Gobe. Gobir. Some call it Gobiri, but that is the pronunciation. But I mean the pronunciation difference. But they change it to Sokoto till today. You know, these people to control your destiny, that is why they are imposing the Saduana of Oturkpo. So that they will be gone and gone forever. That is why they initiated the Emir of Asaba. Emir of Mbise. You don't know, these people are holding your destiny. Nnamdi Kanu came in order to empower us, give us the awareness to make us take back control of our destiny. Taking back control of our destiny, it is not an easy task. That is why the Fulani Caliphate is dismayed, is mad about IPOB. They are ready to spend to make sure that they destroy IPOB from within. They look for weak vessels inside IPOB. And what is money? They are in control of billions every day because they have access to Nigerian treasury. Money is nothing to them. So they take crumbs, they pour. They look for who will take it in order to do harm to IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why we are fighting daily battles. You know, our leader gave an example of a duck. D-U-C-K. When you see a duck on a pond, you think that he's just there floating like a balloon. It doesn't, nothing, just floating like that. But when you go downwards, you see that duck is working hard with the leg, pushing all the time, pushing. But you don't see it because you cannot see through the water. For you, it's very easy ride of the duck on the pond. Oh, he's riding, he's gliding, floating on the pond. You don't know that that duck is working very hard, pushing, bicycling with its feet, its 2 feet. That is what IPOB is doing. That is why, among every other thing, they want to bring IPOB down to others. Others will tell you, oh, we are peaceful. There is no way you can take back your destiny from the agents of darkness in a peaceful manner. It's impossible. I say it's impossible. It's impossible. Because that's your destiny they are holding. They are enjoying it. Do you understand that? They are enjoying it. Because they know that if you take back your destiny, they will lose. So they will continue fighting you daily, even with your own people. As Gowon said that, look, if I know that Biafrans are like this, I wouldn't have spent money buying weapons. I will give that a fraction of that money, I'll give it to Biafrans. Few greedy Biafrans. And they will do the dirty job for Nigeria. That is that is the way they have taken now. All these people you see, 2023, governors, excellency, they are the agents of the Fulani Caliphate that are holding your destinies. Do you understand? What do you think that will be good that will come out from all these people? What? Just tell me what. Tell me. Is to employ you as forest guard, right? You a graduate of engineering that's supposed to be working as an engineer, creating your own enterprise and making your innovation. Now they give you double barrel that you'll be looking for ESN, and you're happy as a government worker, somebody that have contact. Now you are working for agents of governor. Oh, His Excellency. That is how sad it is, because you are miserable. Taking back control of your destiny. You know, whether you like it or not, the Fulani, they are in complete control. They are in complete control. The Fulani Caliphate has vowed that they will make sure that Nigeria becomes the estate of their great-grandfathers. Who is that their great-grandfather? Ottoman Danfodio. They should make sure, they vow to make sure not to allow you to control your future, your destiny. When you think about this, this is evil. They publicly pronounce it, and they have been working towards the goal which they have gotten. What we are doing here is to reverse. You know why? That their goal, they have achieved it. That is why everybody is talking like zombie. Nigerians are talking like zombie, following like zombie. They are happy in what do you call it? In every misfortune, they are happy. Oh, the happiest people on earth. We trust God. God will do it. They are happy. You don't know that their destinies have been seized, taken by the Fulani Caliphate. People that would have been higher. Biafrans that would have been competing with Japan. But lo and behold, we are still talking about road. Ordinary road. Ordinary road. Also. No road. Why? Because you cannot control your destiny. You don't have any control of your destiny. The Fulani headsmen, they destroy our farm crops. It is one of their strategies to make sure that they control our destiny. Do you know that? Because they want us to depend on them for food. They don't want us even for production of what we eat. They don't want it. So that is why they bring their cattle. They bring it to your farms in your garden beside your house. If you talk, they will tell you, I will kill you. Do you understand that? I will kill you. And that is it. So, what is your destiny that you are in control of? Nothing. That is why the highest thing, as a Biafran, or even Oduduwa, you aspire to travel out. Because when you travel out, that is where now you try to pick the pieces of your destiny. The pieces. Because your destiny is not in your place. No way. Your destiny is not in your place. Just watch the documentary of this oil bunkering in our coastal areas. Look at their sufferings. People that are supposed to be commanding, be in their houses and commanding, they are taking risks. Risks that sometimes burns many of them alive. But you have what do you call Shell, BP, all of them, Texaco, just a stone throw, but with big wall, taking the whole thing, the everything that belongs to them. Are you telling me that you have control over your destiny? You're a liar. What IPOB is doing is to bring sanity. Let me tell you what the Fulani is doing. Nigeria, they are using Nigeria. They want to homogenize Nigeria into a Fulani caliphate or a Fulani colony. So the Fulani will become, a major issue. That is a major tribe and the ethnicity and control of everybody. That is why they are imposing emirs and saduanas on you. Don't you think about this? I am telling you that this is the time to take over what belongs to you, your destiny. Your destiny that was taken away. Because your destiny has been taken away by this Fulani Caliphate. I'm telling you, as far as Nigeria continues existing, you have no destiny. Whether you like it or not, believe it or not. That is why, in your village, you cannot make a living there even. You have to run away. You have to run out you have to go to Lagos. You have to go to Abuja, Kano, in order for you to at least do something. Why is it like that? Do you know that if we have our country, restore our country, you don't need to even travel. You can be visiting places and coming back. Don't you see that? Because villages will have their factories and companies producing. What are you going to look for outside? You'll be producing, processing things. Both men and women will be having job. Whether you go to school or you don't go. If you don't go to school, you have job for you in the factory. You can be packaging carton. You can be operating small machines. You can be doing one thing or the other. And you'll be receiving your salaries. When you retire, you'll be receiving your pensions normally. But in Nigeria, in our place, no way, because your destiny is not in your hand. That is why even when pensioners go outside to protest for their rights to be given to them as pensioners, they will be killed. They will be killed. Who is going to rise up against all these agents of a Fulani Caliphate? Nobody. They have destroyed the civil societies. Do you understand that? They destroyed the civil societies. The only way that to take back what belongs to you, to take back have control over your destiny, is through this radical IPOB. IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is radical. It is normal. Let's go back to history. Zionism is the only thing that led to the formation of the state of Israel. Zionism is very radical. Even some Israelis are against Zionism. Even till today. Do you know that? Do you know that? Some people say, no, let us do it, politics, this and that. Every time they are being killed. Some Jews that think that they are in good position in Austria, in Hungary, in Soviet Union, they say, no, anyway, we are doing well. After all, we are building things. Shylock is there, he's doing well. He's a merchant of Venice. He has a very big building. He's controlling the economy of Venetians. So don't worry. We are taking care of everything. Politically, we are coming up. After one day, we become the prime minister of Hungary or Soviet Union. And now we do it politically now. Little did they know that there is no way where we are going. Because once your destiny is being held by somebody else, you have to be radical in order to be direct. You don't need to play politics with it. Every time they will be around Jewish everywhere, Jewish communities, they will be rounded up and killed, sometimes even for fun. Any slightest thing that happens, even natural disease that come, they will say, it's the Jews that brought it. Those Jewish communities in that area will be massacred and killed. Every time, for centuries and thousands of years, I'm telling you. It befell the Jews. Until a time came, no, some people say, no, the youths. Few youths raise up and say, no. We cannot continue being slaughtered like animals like this. We either do something and die in dignified manner, or all of us perish. If we keep quiet, they will erase our race direct. So that thing gave rise to radical Zionism. They call it Zionism, going back to the land of Zion, Zionist movement. And that when they start, many of the Jews say, no, hey, these people, they want us to be killed. They want to draw war against us, open war against Jews. So the Zionists say, are you not dying? Are they not killing us? Haven't they been killing us for how many centuries, if not a millennium? Now, what is the difference? What is the difference? I say, just as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB we are talking today. For people that are saying that, we are drawing war, IPOB is drawing war, Feminist is drawing war, we are calling for war. How people, what is war more than when a military, a policeman will rise up, Dan Ladi, we go in front of a village meeting and cock his gun and shoot the village head, the king of that place, openly. Why addressing the people? What is war more less? What is that? Well, like what happened last week or last 2 weeks? I think in Enugu or Anambra, where one Fulani policeman went and just shot a village chief that is addressing his people in a town hall meeting, direct. And you are telling me that no, you are drawing war, and that thing now it have gone down. Nothing. You don't see people that rise up and talk against and do something, say let us do something against it. No. Their problem is Ipob and Nnamdi Kanu, because these are agents of darkness. Imagine an Igbo police officer going to Katsina Daura, shooting one emir in plain sight. By now, the war will be going down to east. Even they will be coming down to east, because they will clear the whole people, the whole Igbos in that area. But it happened to us, and it's only 1 day, 2 days cry and shout like people in a cage, and their NCT ended. Oh no, below Biden, we will take over everything. Okay, we are going to investigate. We will bring those perpetrators to book. Let us liberate ourselves from those that hold our destiny. I say Zionism rose up, and it never stopped until the state of Israel was inaugurated formally in 1948. That is how it should be. Radicalism is what it takes. You cannot use political, you soft politically. Oh, please don't do what you. Any person telling you this is deceiving not only himself but his future generations. He's deceiving himself with the primitive people, with the primitivity of the Fulani Caliphate. Nigeria is not a place where you play, you get what you want. No, you must be radical in order to get what you want. Look at the people you are dealing with. Look at where they are living. They go inside the forest. They don't care. They live there, perpetrating their evil, taking land that doesn't belong to them by force. Any person that comes over that radius, the arena, they kill him. They kill him with impunity in our own land. And you are telling me that we are going to do it with politics. Okay, so no, don't do anything. Look at our people in the north. Our people in the north, do they behave like this? They go anywhere they go, they develop. What we are saying, if Fulani, they come into our land, do legitimate business. If it is their cattle ranching, they do cattle ranching, come and sell their cattle. And either they go, they do their business, they go, or they stay their parents. Do you know that this primitive Fulani headsman is the same thing as, just compare it with Texas cowboys. Compare it. For you to know the difference between civilization and the primitivity. What we hear now, you glorify. We watch films about, cowboys, American cowboys. Oh, they dress, they put the round hat, they carry the shoe, this and that. It becomes glamorous. Even it becomes tourist attraction in Texas. Do you know that? They are the same people as headsmen. The only difference is how they conduct and civilize their own system. That is the difference between civilization and primitivity. Just look at Fulani headsmen. They are using their own in order to kill men people, in order to cause agony, to invade communities, to kill and drink blood. But look at Texas headsmen. We call them cowboys. You see what they do? You know, even you want to become a cowboy, sitting on a horse and dressing like them, doing this and that, controlling the cows in the ranch. Do you see the difference? Do you see the people that are holding your destiny? This primitive Neanderthal that have never come out from the hunter gathering, moving from one place to another to look for food. If they exhaust the food in one place, they will run go another place. They are never productive. But look at their counterparts in a civilized world. That is the difference between underdeveloped Africa and developed world. Just watch it. The Texas Cowboys. It's another word. Texas headsmen. It's a headsman. The same thing. When you call village and countryside, it's the same thing. If the Fulani headsmen, if they are like Mazi Emeka used to say, if they know something, they will transform their industry, become the biggest industry to feed. Supply milk and cheese, supply meat, everything, dairy products everywhere. But because of the wickedness, because this is what they have been exhibiting right from time, that is why they were engaged in buying slaves, catching slaves for Arabs. These are this their wickedness. God preserve it for them. They will continue dying in that their primitivity. They will never develop. They will never progress. Because they exhibit wickedness. Wickedness follows wickedness. Evil follows wicked people. I'm telling you. Just imagine Texas Cowboys. Look at how smart they are. When you go that side, if you see them, you want to be like them even. They become glamorous. But look at the Fulani headsmen. Just compare. Just little things. You just compare them. And you see the difference. They are doing the same thing. They have the same job. But these people develop their own and turn it into something that is admirable. These other people use it as killing machine. Because that is who they are. What I'm telling you today is take back control over your destiny. In reverse to what Ahmadu Bello said, which the Fulani Caliphate have been working towards, and they work towards it today. Today they impose Saduana for Tukpo. They change the name of Agabo community in Ebony State to Aru. I don't know what Aru means. Tomorrow they will have a me of Aru. The next tomorrow they will be competing. They will be imposing on everybody that they are the emir of here. The same way they have emir of Asaba. And people in our land, they kept quiet. You see people that will say, no, it's not in our side. If it's our side, we will not agree. We will chase them away. You cannot do nothing. It is a high time for you to rise up and take control over your destiny. Take back control over your destiny, because you don't have control over your destiny. I am going to stop here, and I will bring in my comrade, because he has been here. But before I do that, please, I will go into a little break, so that when I come back, I'll bring in Mazi Jacob. Our brother, he came late. That is why he should have given his submission first. That is the thing. So I'll be on break. When I come back, I'll bring him in.
Watakila kene, watakila kete. Alamu ya na nema, wanda sesa ya wana. Alamu
Welcome back. This is Radio Biafra House of Service coming to you through the auspices of Radio Biafra London. Now I'm going to hand over microphone to our brother, our comrade, Mazi Jacob. Mazi Jacob, can you hear me? Are you there?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
Mazi, I did.
Over to you. Welcome. Over to you.
Yeah. Okay, Mazi, thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. So sorry for coming today. To be late. Sorry. I greet all of you. I greet all of you. My go. I got me script. Me no sheba. Me punu me script. Me banye me ba. Me watching me ba te dimbo. Me script me ba me shko. Ba me punu mo. Shko me romba se. Kuma le Jacob. Me zuma be win me go. Me wa hero de Biafra nyi he. Live direct we camera ngo funye play. Let me take la photo. Yo, so much come to keep me and give me whatever I make. So, but best come by tea. Come and look like yeah, one level girl, move girl, love, level girl, yeah, one plan. You buy a cool number, you buy cool moon that you buy food, drop like your hammer. Apple, get most of la, no, you could buy a cool moon than the lady, I'm more follow more. Give them go on bus, come and you no backfala, I can see. You are to me put me put number to me. So this one by Yangalugu, you buy column bundle the column number you buy. You look do like for Yagon, Kajagon, Kajagon, May, Kajagon, Apple, Karagiawa, J. Jackson, Akura, Apple and Z, Law, women, our Apple and Lawa, he. Ah, Bama. Bumara for a go, you go. A come cool remember Minichoa. Ye, I might give my husband who he had my pocket. Had my pocket said that see to me, get Carpala is free. Ye, Carpala is free. Give a gun like Paleparo, Ama, Apple Arabegi. Escorche had the color W. Papalam. Yeba cool number, can I give a cool number? So can you catch our gay, ever get bang, get ludu, and the girl won't get me, and the girl won't get had the ciggy, is he or testing, and the girl won't get had the ciggy and got buying a girl or testing, and the girl won't get for Bagwada, can you ludu is the church. Ama guy iṣẹ́ pọ̀ jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n isi ọ̀jẹ̀ tẹ́sẹ̀ ń bọ̀ túbọ̀ gbígbé ara ọ̀bọ̀n bá ẹ̀ kúnnù mú mẹ́bàá ẹ̀ mẹ́lú tó lọ́kọ́ ọ̀nà àtàwà mi tí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n yípo owó ẹ̀ ti sí because get the man that love market ba kama tu ile ko get ba nugo era pe ile go akọ era pe ile akọ osun bo ya pe ile osun bo ama mo ko me ka logo me ka le fi jegun lombo me ka le fi sewa jegun lo ki fe ti de mo man daga ma pro joku jogun tu da de wa ma tra de ge Matra is something. You get member, you go sign or you go social signs, get member, you act like you go, Ama, you pay etc. Because you can take a tower, Mandagalama search woman, Mandagalama Redoma, Mandamaka Kazama, Mabu you here. Pakarago, Bago. Camisola, Epalasa. Yeah, going to pay again. Ama, no could look at you wouldn't be hanging. I raised it so hard, man. I beg you, Duka beg you, sang it, go be your churching. I beg you, Bembo, you see your churching hanging here. You go, Fox or Chawa, gay Bembo, Geko, so Chawa, yeah, one. Get the gun of school you go. Because man ka come on somebody to see come back by Marabaji to wa bo ngibi wa bo ga se wa bo ngibi wa bo ne o ga he mo no mu do ga se mo no o mi de bo yi ma e ka to bala mai de ka mai cha wa ge wo gewa wechechwe nga mabangam amaka cewa amadisi gewa chechwe mo mbat membo ebisi gewa chechwe mat membo ama gebeve cewa edije hagme abangam keji cewa gehi waka hello ge waka mo ama ga abege ngo beje kada je yo je bakada be me ga truck so busy je truck so see hada ko wo gima because marigi ma wodne mbad me ye marigi ase mbad me ma nwegi ma me ma me yi nga ma ko weka ma me go tumu ko mo bo je ko me bo je ko je ko ni bo je ngo je shisima je shekpo fuek bagi je ngebi je shekpo fuek bagi chibdu je shekpo fuek isigi bagi yangla je shekpo fuek isigi bagi po ama government kama so yidika mbasi hwa ara kama masafu jema kile somo kama besoa nga edigi hagme ge vechoa won solo mba hedeji ti abagi ekso ge solo mba hedeji ekso ga begi hadisigi tabe ge ba ge bangam karege kane ekpele faru kulu karege sigi so that abagi ekso ge script zomba heje tu zugi ziwe iba lebo ziba because abagi script zomo mba ne ge mai but no because mass come ejeji akodumu gam ma isi we ba me bele gonde kwetawo goneti mala go la creutmu ma yo je butuma ba be me do misali we ka ba organize waste we ya kamata nasawa stage ya goge wenzema ko gashi ya kamata bi gonde yo go do tumo ba ayi skizi nga abuza mali yo baba ko ba mi mze gbe ba ko mi mze company ma he ka mi mze company ka ma ho tumo ke ko tumo ama matra mama ka chawa ai ba ma gbe skizi ma mze company ba mze company la trawa ste anye he ge ko ba ko tumo za ba ge ko tumo go abu je ko nge han go kila gibe de ba fongo ta so ma ka chawa ma ko le hwi company bo gama do tumo go to lo awu tu go de sha gama to mendra mo to kama so ho kama ho to go de ma ko tumo gama kan ba gbe simo ngagi ngam izwa he egbi mo jikayemo isu ye katamo ama ma mo ma wa duka diwa ala sase lo kuna ba maka cewa ta sai bugo da je gon ya kamata yi ya kalalle faro ana sawa state ke je pala faro ke le je gon ke je pala faro ya ba gi gungam ya ba gi yego ya pala je fo so como me ko ce man daga he maka cewa ge gon ge wenze ana sawa state kuma mai cewa na zuwa gaba cewa abu ma pakpara mo je go je be sha ke mo na sa se lo mabanga so rimai wo ngwe mai mo ngwe hi ngo posna kama fu ma go ja bze ma posna kada ma re kada ma fa ya go je ma fa gara obang ma fa gara kama do ma bze ma posna ma bze ma fa go ma bze ma pul ma posmu sai nan za gaba ma ka sai za ga ma kuma ma zai ba kun gaba da ma da ya kwasa kai kaza ga ma ya kwasa go ya gingam ya pa ya ma ku pulo ngamo duka yin ji ba sai ho aka ga shimu da sa arga cewa bai ya go yi hweyi ko non monda yi hweyi ko non ji hweyi ka kwala faru ga uwigam je bi uwima dia go ta ko no number wa re go wo du ba go ba go ko lo fi ba he ko lo go zime ko mo ndanye ko le digo ye Play Store lo make it download IPOB community radio lo Play Store kama go kuma wa ya go mo go zi ko na magam ko go zi go bizi go ka yebe ko no bade ye ba he obo won sere won ti jima tele ba ga he obo won ko logi do ba he tele ge kane ko ka ji ama abo je gun abo pe kembo omba abo gima omba aba gima omba aba gima to ngar ka cewa pe je gun ye gana fala because mind ga he ma konye gaba da ma konye gun gaba da hu ga ke gun ya gun je fashe je gun je fashe mo amma je wa yanzu maka ya gun je bangam ya kan ye mu akwa kili gama fili ko ma en me digo de e pas ma ko le gima we ke mi yo tembo ko je gun ye meyi o tembo ko ke si aka ye me ye me tembo adi aba ge be ge yizi be ge yizi ge e ju wa he ma ta ai ge ga ge ma ta ge ju ma ese be ge mo ga ge go arnga e ko dual du ko we ek mata da ngo ga sawa mendga he ma pakle idimo mendga he ma wa ek ba ko somo ba ko le yelo mo ama ara sawa begi kuyi ka ge ka pa lawa asi be ka ge kalo kargalo begi hari sige je bagi ga ba se kalo so das mi ko lu da plan ta mi los na plan mi be gumulana e ka plan ko ya he so me prima wanye mi de ni se me yo los na plan ta me gana plan ko ya ko e me e se o tu me gane ni zanye me prima se e jamanko a gaishe ku waraka ni ne dan ku kullun ni ne dan ku nake zo muku nake zuwa nan a Rodo Biafra kullun kowane yamma waraka kan bakwai lokaci kamar maka zuwa nan karfe bakwai a kowane ranar da yamma wannan tasha Rodo Biafra nan ne wannan Rodo Biafra muka ji gaskiya muka ja mu ke faruwa muka san cewa ana kashe-kashe a Sokoto, ana kashe-kashe a Borno State, ana kashe-kashe a kuta yana gari a Nigeria. Saboda me? Saboda ba gwamnati. In ba da wannan rediyon Biafra ba, za ka yi ka ji gaskiya. Ko da wani tashin ne wanda idan zo ku sakkunnin ku kullum kuna ji wannan tasha rediyo Biafra wanda nan da ana gamu gaskiya abubuwar ke faruwa a Najeriya. Ba da wani ko talabijin ko yanci ya abubuwar ke faruwa ba ko man kuna bari ku karanta jarida saboda ne saboda gwamnati ne yake biyan su kuma yake gaya musu abubuwa da mai kan rubuta. Abu na faru kan gwamnati ba zai yadda gwamnati zai su rubuta ba wanda ya rubuta zai gaba da shi amma wannan rubuta ya fara ba wanda yake ce ta shiga ja'a da kudin mu muke komi da kudin mu muke komi amma a san kullum muka zo nan ko da kafar gaskiya ku duka kashe-kashe wanda ake yi zafara yanzu haka nan ban faɗawa kashe-kashe wanda ake yi a kasina ban faɗawa kashe-kashe wanda ake yi a plaza kwana su kuta yana ban zai faɗa saboda me saboda suna tsoron su faɗa gaskiya amma me ya sa mu asalin asawa a Najeriya me ya sa za ku tashi ku ji me yake faruwa ku je na gabar ki faru ko ba ku da waya gwamnati ke fara cikin ko sun cewa Najeriya ta mutu Najeriya za ta rabu wal ya kamata cewa ko asali a sawon Najeriya ku hada kanku zama daya ku hada kanku ya zama daya saboda me saboda ku san me ke faruwa saboda koyan kuna bacci na cewa za ku rage faruwa kada ku san inda za ku tsara zuwa ku zama yanzu da kaje yanzu dukkan shi wanda ake yi a fara ko da ba ana kashe shaurin fa da shi wanda ke yi a kashe ko da ba ana kashe shaurin fa ba ka yi wurin amma saboda me saboda koyin shiru ana kashe ban magana koyin shiru me yasa ba za ku zo ku fito ku zo wannan rojo Biafra ku kema duk duniya abubuwan da ke faruwa me yasa ba za ku fito gaskiya wannan abubuwan gaskiya ta ishe mu wayannan planning su riga su rude mu su ba yau ba amma kun shiga da bangare ku fide mun ga alafi cewa wanda iyayen ku wanda sun bar su suka shiga amma wannan yanzu zamanin Najeriya yanzu aka wannan zamani wanda kowa da koya bude idanu wanda kowa ya fasa ko ta ina kuna ji kowane information to me yasa ba za ku fita ba me yasa ba za gashi ba me yasa amma kullu ana kashe da kaje ayin kashe a cikin wuri wanda ke fara ko ta ina ba ka ji sana kan jira ma ba gwamnati an yi ba hanya ba komi ba albashi ba aiki ba sana'a ba komi kawai dai an zo an rude ku ainihin an tsara a sawon Najeriya cewa ai ko ka ce ai wani ko ne kwanan ta ce wai a yi aure da yawa ko yi aure da yawa da shida ko a fiyar 50 ko a fiyar 30 ma ba ku da sana'a ba sana'a shi da yaran ma yana wuya amma lokacin zabe ya zo sa ku shi yaran ku a jaye zabe a zabe fulani a sa mulki bayan zabe a mata da haka yaushe za ku ba da gaskiya yaushe za ku bude idanu yaushe za ku karce wai na mutane gaskiya suna rude mu me yasa ba za ku gane cewa ba ya kamata gane cewa wai na mutane gaskiya suna rude mu ne ya kamata mu gane ya kamata mu fi tsawa gaskiya wai na mutane an cuce mu me ya kamata mu yi musu cewa kowa da kowa yana to saboda wani fulani su da binin gafo yawa ai musu kowa su da wannan me ya sa kuma ba za ku hada kanku ku so bidin gunku ma ku su cewa ku tafi kanku ba ku je kasan bai mana in ku je kasan wannan bai wani yarbawa sun sa da tafi da ke kuma wannan wanda ana tare su a matuku ba da shi ku ji kasan mai mana kuma su sa da nasu wannan saboda sun cewa ba su ba sun gane sun bude idanu sun ce gaskiya ko mun gane ba su mai da wani abubuwa suna ta faruwa kullum a kasan ba daga kowa da kowa ya gane cewa mun gaskiya mun kuskure tun da ko yanzu nan mun gane mun bude ido mun gane wayo so za su zama mun tashi cewa kaza mun gane to nan ne zan zo muku da dan zan tsara da wannan da muka nan tsaya nan in je in zo muku da mu ci gaba da rabu gana gode muku wani shi ke na zan barka zan je dawo kada zan ci gaba so my people of Middle Belt agreed all of us. As I first of all, as make a thank one, say one, stay there with us. Look for no say today I come late small. Look for no my name, as I don't know my name now. My name now, Ambassador of Nami Bide. Give a couple Nassau State. I did here. I did for Radio Biafra Live. Yes, go there for live program. Maybe say when I got to say they play broadcast. No, me I dey here. I dey here. I want to encourage my people. I dey to encourage my people, my middle bed people, my middle people, all the middle bed. And the people be saying that the men outside go dey for Nigeria. I want me to open like here. Look at the listing. Look at the see what that. I can't go say today. I see one video for internet where one man from Kano, when they lament, they talk say, we say, yeah, it go say, no, we open our eye, see what that happen. The video there, like, you go to somebody, you sit there. The man say, because now they kill people from Sokoto, they kill people from Katsina. We people from Kano, like, keep quiet, say, you know, concern now. Very soon, it go reach on the head. The man say, he goes to know all the military threats. Which I'm sure that video, they go plan. And so people want to say, look at say, maybe say, as we talk this program for you, make it look at say the only way they talk about the no. If they not talent, they may not talent. They man, now they don't suffer and pass. And that's because they fear to come out and talk. What is the fear to come out and talk for? If you talk, you will die. If not, you will die. But then if you talk, make you say you don't talk, so you die. That was somebody he speak. It talk say, if you go east and part, you go west, or if you go the part of the west. Say the part of the west, they have Amoteco. Where they guide them. In go to say, those Amoteco, their commander, they are all the Lieutenant General. And that's the Lieutenant General. And those who want, who have that people have. So we say, no, I want to work for people. I want to get my people's life. Then I then day for that Amoteco. But that is why they fly in, they fear to go that side because of Amoteco. It's the same thing if you go east and eastern part of it. It's not the eastern. They have their own people. They have the security network. How is the network? But we, the middle bed, in Plaza, wait till we wait for. Waiting with the wait for. Do I have to wait until the podcast or the community has it? No. So we have to open our eyes. So that we go what? We will plan. We will know how we defend ourselves. We will know how we protect ourselves. We go know how we take the music feel this go. They never put it among also. So I feel that at the bed today, we have to wake up now. We have to wake up now. Let me say something. You must learn from somebody's mistake, or maybe make you learn from somebody's experience. Now, when you learn from somebody's experience, you go take and prepare yourself to prevent that when happen that make it happen to you. Now the Ibos now and at Biafra, they learn from the experience. Because you know, these people they are coming. They do what? They prepare themselves down. Train the people down. When they guide their land. And today as I speak now, very soon now, the land of Biafra is going to be one of the safest places to live on earth. Now, even the Amotoko, they hear say now, even some part of Southwest now, they are coming up with their own Amotoko. Even like Ogun State say with that Amotoko, they will kick off this January. He said they are more Amotoko because you know they for every sitting there. But now he said all the Southwest now will have Amotoko and they're going to wear trade. But to safeguard their land, their property against terrorism, whatever. But we middlebelt will not stay here. Or for say, now we they suffer, they can't pass. Now we stay here, now we they kill pass. Now we they forcefully give us all culture to follow. They force us to do what they're not supposed to do, so will die against us. But now we have the opportunity when we come today and what and defend our land. We have everything. We have the youth, we have strength, we have everything to do. What we do, if you don't understand, we can still go and learn from the Ipob. We can make them, they can give us advice. Anything we needed, every support we need, they will give us. So that we can get up and what and save our land and our city, because let me tell you something. Nigeria, nothing will make this country to break. Nothing will make it not break. But because all their plan, it don't fail. All what they think of, it don't fail. Don't like what my man they talk today, say, no, they want to control our destiny. But they no. Our destiny is there for our hands, so we're taking back our destiny. That's why for them to take back their destiny, that's why they plan to say no, we're not going to take, no, we'll take. And because now we're all right to have our destiny back. So we have to get and fight for our destiny. So that's why I only beg our people who always come, who always get up, who always rise up, who always say, no, we group, we have to rise up and defend the land. And let's say we can talk to our people, we talk to our people that there's a need for us, there's a need for us to rise up and defend our land. Nobody will come nowhere, will come anywhere to defend our land. Now we ourselves, we will come to defend. And if we don't come up now to defend our land, if our land this time pass, that's the come we say we no go fit do it again. That's why it's good for everybody to come and download IPOB into your phone so that we can always be on alert. So we can always be informed. So we will know what will happen. If not, we'll wait one day. They plan to control of us. Because when they try, no work. What do they do? They will use force. And they don't say we'll make a weapon to defend ourselves. We know. So we don't have weapons to defend ourselves. So we don't use force. If we kill everybody. So it's good for us to rise up. What people carry weapons, defend every it's interesting. Defend yourself. Defend your land. Defend yourself. How we defend ourselves? No. If all of us were there and then we unite as one family, as one son, take one. We will unite. Then we will form a spirit. Then we will get arms, protect ourselves and our land. All right. So, now I want to say today, make a good in the smart comes to video. So I think what's wrong with it? My son is what they did. They say that the first suspect arrested in Kaduna over murder of herdsmen. Yeah, because the one herdsman they kill him, die. People arrest 5 because when they kill one Fulani man. But if Fulani kill 1 million, nobody arrest them. Nobody will stress them. They say that's every day. This social media, it keep on exposing them every day. Remember the news. They said they state government received an information from the military under officer of the operation Thunder Strike that a headman, raising in the Metie village was killed. He said that the two were led to the report of the farm destroyed the village on Sunday afternoon and arrived the 18, discovered that the headman was murdered and one adult has been shot dead by carry animal, but other person farm. If this would the converse, won't shoot the man. Then before this would require us to say, go to arrest. Yes, but this is of the government. So why do you arrest these people? You can see how these people they are devil. That's how devilish they are. So another thing you say, yeah. What they said one you said yeah. They said Omehi of Ebony State. They said the man said, let me tell you, say you don't order to arrest anybody. No, they say that way one video where they like security run away because the intersecurity network the run away. And if you so you will to say anybody who share that video that is what arrested. You see, they are always under people. They like cover things. See the truth, but they don't come out. And they will go everywhere. These students men they are on the way. Go where it's coming from. Now this governor, he got to say that they say he got to say anybody way they sham video. Say they will arrest the man. Because the man is small. Say the chairman of the South governor and the governor of the state, David Omei, directed the immediate arrest for support of some persons are trying to be circulating a video and audio message in social media that the Fulani herdsmen were under the system. The man has made it known to the why speaking to journalists after you have a meeting between the state governor and the leader of the HAUSA took place at what? A cabin peace. So after you have meeting with the friend finish, then say anybody who try video shall arrest the man. Or this support this. So but my last meeting today here, because of my time, they said the killing is Africa. They said that killing was Africa. It's what over some people has died in Zambia. Killing people dying every day. Okay. So and they say now the youth of the state you will never talk to any pressure and then nobody will come and install Saldana will never accept that. They can never put that and work. They can never accept that. So what I was telling me say, well, no agree now mouth, but now action we want. The best thing, make when I join the act all day. But when I join the act all day, then the act people will come to come to rescue. But I thought now mouth will agree. The people they carry guns, they get hatred. They walk and use guns in it. If I join act all day, then the other people will provide security for the region. That's why they go for all of us. Let's not have with this act of the world that we can have less of mine. So now here I want to stop my 10 news. Before I go, I want to give you now. If you are a middle bed, if you are rich, or maybe you are from middle bed, anyway, it's all about the anyway it's therefore it's just middle bed. I want to give some place for because we have a call middle bed group forum. It's the same. So if you want to reach this middle, phone is the middle, or just call, find out what middle bed group, call this number. Plus 48 7 96 72 638. I'll call them again. Plus 48 73 96 72 638. Your name now or foreign. Name now. If you want to join the group, call them. Hey, if you want to call them, anything you can WhatsApp everything. If attentive, anything in the attentive as what to do. Then after that, if you want to stay with us now for this our direct line, but no make you never plan to come until we open our line. I beg you, I don't give the number out. Make you never fall out until we open our line. So our direct line studio now is plus 121 2 8 6 2 2. I'll call them again. Our direct line plus 121 2 8 6 2 2. Then our WhatsApp number for our studio. If you want to reach us on WhatsApp, this line plus 61 405 142 547. I'll take them again. Plus 61 405 142 547. Our studio number. And if you want to reach me as a co-fan, we have to tell you, we have to tell us people that pass upon never. If you want to reach me, send me any message through that WhatsApp number. Okay, send me that message through that WhatsApp number. Anything we discuss, anything we talk about, advice. Okay, if you want to know, if you want to reach me through that number, through that WhatsApp, send me WhatsApp message or even if voice message sent to me. Okay, I thank you very much, everybody. And I thank you helped me today for as long as you was giving your time. So thank you very much. Okay, that's first thing. I got me. Me today is me very very so giving me. Me thank you so much. Me to look really. I take my days. Me start here. Okay, everybody, thank you very much. Now here, we stop. Let me go to the studio and meet Toga. Hey, we'll talk from there. Thank you very much.
Welcome back. Open. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Our lines are now open. You can call us on direct line on +1 213 328 6224. I repeat, +1 213 328 6224. Our subline is +61 405 142 547. I repeat, +61 405 142 547. You can call us and give us your view, but remember our topic says taking back control over your destiny. Taking back control of your destiny. That is the topic. Caller on direct line, you are the first caller. Your name and where you calling from. Welcome to the program.
Hello?
Caller on direct line, please go on. The world is listening.
Hello?
Caller, can you hear me? You are shouting hello, hello. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you.
Go on, please. The world is listening. Start by telling us your name and where you're calling from. No. No. No, you are not. We must continue. We must continue. When you call, please continue. Just call us and give us your view, because our destiny, our future is threatened.
Hello?
Can you hear me? Call on direct line. Yes, go on.
I'm hearing you. My name is Johnathan. I'm calling from Anambra State.
Yes, welcome to the program. Please, Mazi, go on, please. No need, the whole world is listening. Stop shouting hello, hello, hello. Go on. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Your name and where you calling from? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, my brother. Joe.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, my brother. I remember your brother Michael Ugochukwu Chukwemeka Nwajago from Abuja, Norumba, Biafra land. Calling a kingdom. Okay, brother. I want to start by saying Happy New Year to you and to all Biafrans.
Thanks to you.
Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Amadikewa of Biafra. Yeah,
to you.
Okay, brother. We are taking back our destiny by doing what we are doing now, which is restoration of Biafra, without which our destiny can never go back to us. We are taking back our destiny by taking the law into our hand and protect our mothers and fathers, our brothers and sisters, our aunties and our daughters, and our community. If we don't take it back from this Ohanes and Doshi, the Eastern governors, or the politicians in Biafra land, then we are joking. But glory be to Chukwu Okike Abiyama, who has made it possible by giving us Ipob and a leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because most of us don't know what to have. I'm telling you, if Nnamdi Kanu is from United Kingdom, they will not joke with him. If Nnamdi Kanu is from Fulani, they will not joke with him. If Nnamdi Kanu is from Middle Belt, they will not joke with him. If Nnamdi Kanu is from Dudua, they will not joke with him. It's only all those God-forsaken politicians who doesn't know what politics is all about that are trying to sell us because they want to become whatever they want to be in politics. And we say no to that. We say no to oppression. We say no to subjugation. We say no to intimidation. We say yes to freedom. And freedom we must get this year by the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama. My brother, continue. I want to tell our brothers, our volunteers to keep on doing what they are doing. We are with them. And Chukwu Okike Abiyama shall strengthen them. Any weapon fashioned against them will never prosper. And any man that look them bad eye will get the reward 1,000-fold. In Jesus, in Chukwu Okike Abiyama's name I pray. He said, all hail Biafra.
Almost hail Biafra. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We must take back our destiny, and that is what we are doing, because our destiny has been threatened. I'm telling you honestly. And they are working, they have been working towards it. That is why everybody is held hostage. Everybody in that zoological republic called Nigeria is held hostage. I'm telling you. Look at just like the news read by Mazi Jacob. I read it.